Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to pay property tax in Chhattisgarh. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Chhattisgarh how to pay property tax.
If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to us, which would help us create more videos.
In this page we have provided detailed information along with information and instruction for an user to understand and complete this process at ease. Also, we have provided few links for external websites and forms which are going to be more useful in completing the procedure. The importance of these links will be known to you in the due course of our presentation. Also, you can use the select language tab as provided in the top right corner of our page with many languages to choose from the drop down menu. Select the language of your choice to understand this procedure easily. Let us see the list of items covered in this session. Need to pay property tax, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources, and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need to pay property tax. Property tax or house tax is a local tax imposed to the property owners of the respective municipality by the authorities under the guidance which is already ascertained. Vacant land is generally exempt from property tax and also the government properties. Instead, there will be a service charge which is collected on the format which is assessed. Properties of foreign missions are also exempt from property tax. The tax exemption is applicable for selected citizens and organizations like educational institutions, charitable institutions, ex-servicemen, in-servicemen, retired pensioners association, NGO homes, teachers association building as exemption is applicable. Property tax clearance is required for most of the other services like water, sanitary and electricity connections from the government department. Documents required for this procedure: you will require challan or the property ID, which is a unique number for the property, or old property ID from the old property tax paid receipt, owner name, address of the property, email ID, mobile number and other card. Let us see how to pay. First, in Chhattisgarh, property tax is collected by the municipal corporation which is regulated by the Department of the Urban Administration and Development of Chhattisgarh from a respective property owners. The property tax is assessed annually. The applicant will be expected to submit the property tax invoice or challan details at the time of making payment for the property tax. Property tax can be paid both online as well as offline method. If you fail to pay the tax within the specified time limit, the accessing authority may impose a penalty which will be equal to 5 times of the rate of property tax imposed. Anyone undervaluing the property would be penalized. Let us see how to pay through in-person offline process. As a first step, one has to get the assessment for the property. If the assessment challan from the respective authorities is not delivered or provided to the citizen. Assessment in person, meaning getting the value. Please go to your nearest municipal or ward office and submit the documents like you will have a old challan or the other details of property, then property unique ID and other property details, the address, owner's name and everything, to the respective authority who can get the assessment. So once you get the assessment, it will be useful for you while paying, because you can also get the assessment done before paying also. It is not that you have to go get direct separately. So in order to know the municipal office contacts, please use the link provided here, which is again provided in our page at the respective place. This is the municipal office contact link. So this link will give access to the page. So go to the contact session and get the information for you through phone or by going there directly. In order to access through portal, you have to use the link which is provided again in our portal. So go to our page and under assessment line through portal, you have the online link portal. Use this link to reach the portal here. Once you reach here, you can select the municipality from the drop down list and hit proceed, so that you will go to the window like this. Here you have to select self assessment to get the next page, where you will be entering the unique proper ID and submit to get the assessment, or even mobile number or email ID and request or OTP and then use it OTP here. So in either of these session you will understand the assessment, that is through online. So once you have the assessment, whether it is paid to you directly or you assessed it, the one thing you have the one which you received through online is valid for 7 days. So you have to make the payment within 7 days after getting the assessment online. So once you have this assessment either given directly from the executive or obtained directly from you by you or through website, then you can pay it in person. In order to pay property tax in person, please visit the local municipal office and submit the property tax challan or invoice along with the amount which is prescribed. And upon accepting your bill and the payment, the clerk at the counter will issue a receipt for the payment receipt, that is the property tax payment receipt, which you have to keep it safe for future reference. Let us see how to pay online. In order to pay online, you have to go to this link which is mentioned here, and the same is provided in our page online session. So apply online, click on this link, you will be directed to the page property tax information system page. Here you have to select the respective municipality and hit proceed, where you will get options to select online payment option, which is provided here. So go to online payment and click on this. You will get a new prompted screen where you will have to enter the details of the property details and the challan number if you have the details, and you have to provide the property tax details and any other remarks which you want to make, and then select the mode of payment gateway, and you will get the payment which needs to be paid displayed here. Then hit save, so that you will be taken to a different page. Once still you hit save, you are giving information for the property tax software to get the information. Once you hit save, a pop-up prompts user to choose the option like please select yes to go to the next page. After clicking on yes button, demand report will be generated, meaning how much you have to pay, on whose name is the property and everything. Click on print button to save and print the report if you wanted to pay later. To pay online, you have to use the proceed for payment button which is kept here, and to pay your property tax. A pop-up with the pay now or pay later will be displayed again here. So click on the pay now option, so that you will be taken to another page, that is a payment gateway page. Here user will be prompted to select the payment gateway option, whether it is debit, credit card or net banking. Choose the option of your choice and fill up the details which are prompted for making the payment online. Once you complete all the formalities, you will make the payment. Once the payment is successful, you will get a transactions for the payment you made. Please keep it safe, taking by printout. It is the proof that you have made the property tax online in Chhattisgarh. So in all the places of Chhattisgarh, you can use this same online portal link to pay property tax online. Eligibility: you should be an Indian citizen and age of 18 years plus, should own a land or property in your name. Validity: the property tax paid is valid for 1 year. Every year you should renew it. In certain places in India, tax will be collected for 6 months too. Fees: the property tax amount is calculated based on the residential area, and also it varies from one property to another type based on the place it located. Property tax for a building is calculated based on basement area, the rate prevalent in the street where the property is located, that is benchmarked rate. Usage of the building, whether it is residential or non-residential. Type of occupancy, owner or tenant. The total span of the building's existence or the factors which are required for calculating the property tax. Processing time: payment of tax will be completed as and when it is paid to the respective department. Offices and contacts: State Urban Development Agency, Chhattisgarh, Sura Secretariat, Naya Raipur, Chhattisgarh. Email ID is provided here for personal interaction with the department for any clarification and doubts. The two links provided here are also provided in our portal under the offices and contacts. So use these links to identify the office for your use from the municipal department side. So these two links will give access to the contact information which is required for an applicant to go directly and get the work done. So other information, the online resources, all these links provided here will give access to these websites which we just used for completing this procedure. We understood the importance of these links and we have provided them as links at appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information, all residential and commercial properties are assessed for tax. The information about all the new construction, existing construction and improvements to that property must be provided to the respective department. That is, if you own a building of size 1000 square feet and you have extended or added 200 square feet more, then the same has to be informed to the assessing department so that it will be included in the future assessment forms. There will be a strict action against the defaulters. It is advisable to pay the tax on time to avoid such situations. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and hit subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to pay property tax in Chhattisgarh.